Alright guys, so we are going to do the fuel lines and filters on a Ryobi 31cc. Who's that the model? Model is Ryobi 725REZ. Leave that right down on the side. You see the customer tried doing some epoxy to make it stop leaking. That never works. Don't ever do it. Just never works. Gas and epoxy doesn't really mix very well. We're gonna do a new primer ball and everything. I'll put all the parts in the description below. Just click on the link and it'll give you everything you need. This will start. You move this to this slot right here. See, the gas is dripping right out of the tank. So put that there so the cover will come off. You've got 4 T25 or flathead screws. You got one there, one there, one there, one there. Take all 4 of those screws out. And then, like I said, you put that choke arm there and it slides right off. No big deal. All right. Still wants to work. He says it runs, so. Alright, so this is suction. This goes to the short nipple on the primer ball. This is your fuel in. This goes to the fuel filter in your tank. Let's give you a quick, just so you know now what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and drain the tank out, get all the old fuel out of it. When you're done doing your fuel lines and filters, you want brand new, fresh, bought today gas and oil mix. I suggest pre-mixed. I'll put some of the gas in the description below. It's cheap, comes in a can, already mixed. You can't mess it up, and it's got no ethanol in it. Your fuel lines will last way longer with that fuel. I'll put it in the description below. All right, so and then we're just gonna go ahead and cut all the lines. Just gonna get everything out of here, out of the way. Just remove all the fuel lines. I'm going to remove the primer ball. There's 2 prongs back here. You got the 2 nipples that the fuel lines go on. There's a prong here and a prong here. So you just need to push down on one of them and pop right out. It's out of there. The new one will go right back in. Short nipple up top. You see there's it says in on this, on the short nipple. That's suction. That'll go to the bottom nipple. But it's got a little square nub on it right there that the in is written on. And that's where it goes, is up top there. So we're going to put it in. Push it till it clicks. And that's in. Alright. Alright, let's unwrap our fuel line here. Alright, cut your fuel line into a point. You're going to feed it up through the gas tank. This guy has messed with these. They are bigger than normal. That's what his problem was he wallered out those. So there's a trick to that. If you've wallered out, don't mess with your freaking where your fuel lines go. It's a pain in the ass, but there's a trick to it. I'm gonna have to do on this, since he's decided to make his bigger. What about this one? This one, right? Yeah, that one's untouched. See, I can't even barely get it in there. That one's been wallered out, so it's, you know, it's too big of a hole now. People do this stuff to me all the time, so. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just do this side first. We're going to shove it up with a pair of needle nose, get it up, and then pull it right out of the gas tank right here. Or actually, you know what? No, we're just going to get it in about 1 inch. That's going to be our return line. Okay, so that's only in about 1 inch. It's our return line. It's going to go to the long nipple here. So cut it off, stab it in the long nipple. So now we're going to go suction. This one goes to the filter. This is suction. So we're going to stab it onto this nipple here. The top one, I'm sorry. Stab it on this nipple here. Make sure it's on good and tight. Make sure it's on all the way. Good and tight. And then we're going to run it through one of the holes. Down in here. Run it through one of the holes. Get it pulled until it's not too tight. You know, you want a little slack there. That's going to be suction, so that's going to come back around to the short nipple. So cut it off there, stab it on the short nipple. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do the little trick for the other filter. I collect these nipples out of old weed eaters that I'm tearing down. I keep them. I'll try to find these. I'm pretty sure that you can get these on Amazon as well. I'll look and see if I can find them. If I forget, just, you know, message me and I'll look it up for you and find them and give you a link. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, shove this fuel line up through this hole that's too big. Now, is it too small now? Alright, hold on. Oh, there it goes there. We're going to get it all the way out of the gas cap. We are going to put the nipple in the top of the fuel line. We're going to pull it down just a little bit so we can get a little piece of fuel line here. We don't want, we're going to cut it off right about there. Oops. Where'd my fuel line go? Damn it. Runaway fuel line. Oh, it's over here. Stepping on it. All right. We're going to go ahead and put this filter on this piece of fuel line. Now, you can just put this fuel filter on there if you have to and pull the line down, and you're just going to pull it until this pops out of the tank. It'll make a nice fat seal. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to get this to turn in. But it will do it. So we're going to put this on this filter, on this line here. Stab this line onto this side here. We'll pull it through until we get the nipple to come out of here. I'm going to have to reach in here and kind of push the nipple straight and then get it to line up and pull it at the same time so it comes out the bottom a bit. Got it to come through a little bit. It makes a nice solid seal. It's nice, perfect there. We're going to go ahead and run this through this bottom hole over here. We have to cut it into a point. Yeah, we'll cut it into a point. No big deal. Cut it to a point. Like that. Run it through this bottom hole. Might just helps guide it out a little bit, you know. Like that. And then we're going to cut it to length and put it in this bottom nipple right here. So this filter is only going to be out about this much. You're going to curl it over, you're going to flip it down in, and you want it to be sitting on the bottom of the tank. So it's kind of looped up and then stabs down into the bottom of the tank. That way you can pick up as much of the fuel as possible from this tank. So that's in there now. Now we're going to go ahead and add some gas to it. Prime it up. See how it does. Perfect. Alright, I'm actually quite surprised. Let's put the gas cap back on this. We'll see if this one runs. I'd be really surprised if it does run, actually. This thing's from the 90s. If you've got one of these, there's a museum near you that probably would love to see this. Alright, let me go ahead and see if we'll fire this thing up. Surprisingly, it is running, but it is spitting fuel out and it's running really rich. So I'm going to do another video next on how to adjust this. You know, so that'll be on the next video. Alright, so last thing you do is you put this back on, you know, partial choke, so it slides into place. get it in, put the 4 screws on, and you're ready to go. All right, guys, this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll put all the parts that you need in the description below. If I forget anything, just message me. I'll find it for you. It's no big deal. Today's t-shirt will be in the description below as well. If you want to do any advertising through my channel, message me. I'll be more than happy to have an advertiser. Peace.